I don't know who's gonna announce the next major tournament. Honestly, I don't know which country would be. I don't know.
Maybe the UK.
The UK, yeah. You think they'd feel comfortable enough?
Maybe the UK. A certain member of a certain tournament team
Oh yeah.
smiled at me, but
Yeah. Yeah, the name seems to ring a bell.
but yeah, all right, here we are. The Falcon is there as we expected, and you know, if this is going to work out for SchlimmShady and Skullbro, Falcon is going to have to be on cleanup crew duty, you know.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to get those knees in the back, like assassin style. Yeah. The dog has got to distract the peaches, basically, because that's Falcon in teams, right? You see him for a minute, and then you're like, wait, where did he go? And then he's kneeing you in the back, and you're like, okay, well that's Falcon.
Yeah, but I think if I see what I expect to see, which is, you know, Fout and Sharp just playing positionally for the stage, so like you see them both pushing forwards, like holding the inside of the stage, and then potentially getting this sort of split situation where they can just, you know, eat both people at the edge and zone and just win at least one of the 1v1s.
It's insane how much they can cover with that float, because like one can float low, one can float high, and then you just got this like wall of tanks basically. And you feel like there's nothing you can do. It's just there's characters that kind of counteract that because of how fast they are. I think like, I mean, a double Falcon could be really interesting against double Peach. Right now, got a bit of an advantage for the blue team. It's just they need to die, and they might not die, which is the issue.
Yeah, that is the thing. It's that's what I mean about, you know, Captain Falcon having to be on cleanup crew. Because it's like if you're not picking up those kills, it's gonna be pretty difficult. I mean, yeah, you got the Doc 4 there. But I don't think in this matchup of Doc versus Peach, you have like the same option of, you know, setting up with just like a throw into into a forward air.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be much harder to set that up. So yeah, SchlimmShady definitely having to put some work there. Whoa! Oh, he's just crazy!
Oh my god, and that's a reversal. Yeah, that was a save and a half from the red team. And now they're just going to take advantage of that. I mean, it's still definitely
it's pretty even, to be honest. Yeah, like, blue team have the stocks, but that percent is like significant. Blue team should, in theory, be good at like getting people from 0 to 100 and stuff like that, because, you know, you've got the Peaches, you've got the aerials, you can get some sort of little washing machine vortex where, you know, you down smash into down smash.
I feel like it's really interesting to have like that doubles, like same character, because you know your character so well that, and you know, I'm sure Cardinal and Chap have taught each other a lot. So like you've got such a great synergy, even if you haven't played much before together. It's like you know what your character can do, what their weaknesses are, and what you need to cover. And these two are doing a great job right now.
Yeah, it's just super back and forth. Like not back and forth, just even. Like you know, they have the stock lead but only by 1, and they're both high percent. And then it's the inverse situation. A lot of damage being done onto Sharp right now.
Yeah. And right now, Schlimm has to get out of the corner. It's not going to be easy though.
Yeah.
All right, who are they going to focus on?
The attempt for the nair there after the throw. But even still, just doing so much damage. And Skullbro has been doing a great job of linking for really high percent as well. And still having impact whilst high percent.
Yeah, that's very important. Because if you get hit and then you just spend like 20 seconds off stage, then that doesn't matter. That's your life, basically.
Yeah. And just gets basically an edge guard there with a million back airs onto, I think that was Sharp, yeah.
That was an interesting knee. I wasn't expecting such a DI on the down smash probably, and that's gonna be tough for Skullbro. But he's coming back, and you know he's got those up B cancels that are extremely strong. Like it's insane how consistent he is with them.
Skullbro is doing such a great job edge guarding, like edge guarding Peaches with repeated back airs.
Yeah.
And I think like the blue team really need to be so conscious of that stage positioning, because they're going off stage and just getting into these situations. It's going to be really tricky. And oh no, you can't afford to take that.
Yeah.
I think the blue team going to be okay. But yeah, that was, you know, you need to be a bit more wise to that, didn't you?
Yeah, and now it's going to be a blender. Like if two Peaches around you, you feel like you have no option. Every move lasts so long.
Yeah, he knows he doesn't have any option. He's a lot of bees away.
All right, so now they got to talk about, this is fun. I agree.
Yeah.
They got to talk about like because they've been doing a pretty good job. It's just like the Peaches know what they can do. They know what they can expect from those two characters. They probably like watch how they're playing, and now it's really up to SchlimmShady and Skullbro to pull out something out of their bags, basically. If they continue playing like they were playing, I feel like we're just gonna get like close matches, but that's just gonna end up for Peaches in the end.
I mean, that's crazy.
That's
stuff
an insane.
There.
Got the jump,
getting killed. Sharp. I think that's 3 times I've seen that happen to Sharp, and they really need to be careful about that, because you know with a team like this, I think it can be tempting to be like, oh, I'll just jump off stage and I'll get the kill. But it's like, if you just play for position, I don't think you should be ever like losing interactions. You should just win each interaction, getting like a marginal advantage, and it just ends up piling up. And then once you're like, a clean stock ahead, there's almost nothing that can be done.
All right, Skullbro needs to live just a little more. Let's see if he makes a big no. Just gonna fall to his death.
Yeah, so I would have actually liked a little bit of 2v1 time there instead of like both trying to babysit the already dead Skullbro. Just connect that damage onto SchlimmShady. Especially like breaking the crouch cancel. It means that like then when Skullbro does recover, you can just hit away SchlimmShady because the crouch cancel's gone.
Definitely. I feel so. Yeah, I think like both team, maybe SchlimmShady and Skullbro are playing a little more like team-wise like. Probably because of how much experience they have, but yeah, both teams are. You can see that they're not like teams that play together a lot, but they're just like great players. I feel like as the set progresses, we're gonna see them playing more and more, teams like.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, could have been a scary position.
I think that Skullbro, like, just such a fundamental player as you have to be when you play a character like Doc.
Yes.
Fundamentals, to me, honestly, at the heart of that is just like stage positioning, stage control, and that is like, honestly, I believe the most important thing in doubles. Like above edge guarding, above getting kill confirms, just stage positioning, I think is the most important thing in teams. And when you like already just live in that world where that's the main thing you focus on, that's really gonna help you out.
Definitely. And I mean, SchlimmShady, used to play Mario, Dr. Mario. He's got the Falcon.
Stuff,
yeah, he's got the Falcon because he knows it's very important in that team right now. And he's been playing a lot of Falcon. But they know it's a really interesting set, to be honest. Like it's really cool that those two teams.
Wow!
Have
did you
gotten
see
changed.
that conversion?
It's insane.
Like, Skullbro power back air and Peach air dodged through it, but then had the option coverage of doing an up air, which then double jump into forward air. I think that's crazy stuff. So instead of that edge guard happening, just gets a combo into a kill.
Exactly.
I love that setup. That was really impressive.
Put that nair. It's going to look a little bit scary. The grab, though. All right, they got a 2v1 situation. Don't try to edge guard the Peach. You don't care about that. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a reversal.
Yeah. They don't manage the team combo, and this might be a dead Sharp again. There's this,
Try to save.
But yeah, the interference was happening there, so that seems to be enough.
Great pill. Unfortunately gonna die for it, but if Falcon can survive, that's a huge pill, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Falcon can knee, and unfortunately, not gonna do that. All right, one stock.
Yeah.
You need to win that game. If you don't win that game, I feel like it's over.
This is still even because both these Peaches could die very easily here. Here's one dead.
All right.
Fout still chilling, but Fout in a precarious situation. Oh, managed to avoid that forward air, but that's the sort of situation.
And now every hit on Fountainelle is gonna bring him so far that they're gonna have so much time for doubles. 2-on-1. And they need to focus on that. They know that they need to focus on that. SchlimmShady maybe being a little bit shy with what he does in 2v1s.
Red team did have the position in the middle for a little bit. It's now back to more of a scrap. Oh, high air dodge there from Fout now. A little bit scary. Oh my god. Fout just about living here. Oh, and that was such a great hold from SchlimmShady. I can't believe Fout made it in. Oh no!
Oh my god, you just gonna grab that?
Skullbro. I don't even think he wanted to get on the edge when he
was
just
shielding
onto it. But yeah, ends up getting that kill there, and there you go. Oh, looks like my prediction might be wrong.
Although you never know. Sharp can do it.
Single nair. Might do it.
We know how great they are at just chaining those nair, like float cancel nairs. But that's going to be a great up air from SchlimmShady. They knew what they were going to look for. Great sharking. They let them come down once, which could have been scary, but then managed to close it out. Going to have a 1-1. Honestly, if they haven't won that game, I feel like it was basically over at this point. Them having the 1-1 puts a lot of pressure on the blue team and a lot of confidence in the red team right now.
Yeah. I think Sharp needs to be really conscious about being at the edge because, like, as a character like Peach, you really don't want to be getting killed. You want to be living to like 150 and then down smashing someone and doing 60%. You don't want to be dying at like 90 because you've got back air.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's go on Battlefield, which is what they've chosen, which is good. I mean, both of these characters kind of trouble recovering on Battlefield. You got the top platform, which is annoying for the Peaches. But
yeah, true.
But apart from that, I do think that's a decent, it's a pretty good pick.
There you go. See, that's Fout this time, and he ends up getting Battlefielded there after a back air.
I mean, Peach does have problems with Battlefield too. So.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, better of the down smash. We haven't seen that many down smashes. The down smashes that we've seen have been like really Oh no, that's gonna be
yeah.
yeah.
I've got to say, I want to see the blue team commit less to the edge because you know they're desperate for these kills. And as I said, stage positioning is key in this, even more than like trying to get an edge guard, I think, because you know you expose yourself at the edge, the teammate can come in and get involved, or you know some turnaround shenanigans can happen. As you just play for that positioning, you will just win.
Oh my god!
Advantages.
That's what down smashes were made in this game for too. Like those 2v2, those 1v2 situations. They hit on both sides. Sakurai, that's all he wanted. But yeah, they're definitely more focused on the kill. I like the fact that they're using down smashes more, keeping the the red team honest.
Yeah.
It's up to them to adapt, and they haven't proven that they can adapt yet. So might as well keep going. Such a strong move in doubles.
Oh yeah. So yeah, SchlimmShady doing great walling. And in these situations where you're all at the edge, what's most important is who's most inside. That's the person who has the advantage. So you can see, like, oh, maybe you think, oh, Skullbro's off stage and there's two Peaches who are, like, pushing him out. Yeah. But actually, it's the red team who are favored because it's, SchlimmShady who has the final decision on who goes inside and who doesn't. Exactly.
That's a really good way to look at it. Take notes if you're a big doubles fan. I know there's a lot of you in Europe. All right, it's going to be probably a knee for SchlimmShady. No, not going to be able to get that. And now Skullbro is going to have a tough time helping his teammate unless, unless Sharp doesn't actually get an edge guard. Although now that we get a split edge guard, SchlimmShady is just going to go out, trying to go faster into the stage. And it's still very even. Skullbro's got to survive.
Super even. Skullbro's playing very nicely, and there you go.
It's a big knee. It's a big knee.
I mean, maybe I'm going to completely UIs. Maybe the red team's going to turn this around. Yeah, Sharp managing to avoid getting battlefielded there, very important.
And what SchlimmShady is doing is, very smart. He knows that there's the top platform, and in between stocks, like when he's in 2v1, might as well go to the top platform.
There for sure, yeah.
Yeah, Peaches can't really do anything, and it's very committal options to go there.
Blue team seeming just not quite aligned,
Yeah. They kind of been going in, like, together, but like in the same plane, instead of kind of focusing like, oh, I'm going to go up and you're going to go down. And, the red team has been recognizing it very well. Although, as I say that...
Overcommitment there on that forward throw.
That's probably going to be...
And this might be it. You see, this is that situation as well, where if they manage to get the kill on Fout...
Oh, no, and it's
it
going to be...
looks like Schlimm's going to die, but, it's not over by any means.
Oh, my God, those nairs.
That's a lot of damage. That's making it harder and harder and harder.
All right. Now the Peaches are gonna nair. The Peaches are gonna bear. There's gonna be a lot of down smashes. Yeah. I mean, basically, the shield is gonna break at some point. That's basic. Oh my God, we've got a Stitch in the game.
Yeah.
It's looking rough. It's not a Stitch, is it? It's Stitch.
It is, yeah.
All right, it's gonna be it.
Did
it's another Stitch.
Yeah. I was looking at that. I was like,
is that the same one?
Is that two Stitches?
Yeah. That's
and I was like, what? They literally both did it at the same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a. Peach mains for
Double Stitch, yeah.
Peach mains.
Good luck.
That's the different RNG on Wii.
Nah, it's because Fout's got a box, and there's a Stitch button on the box.
Oh yeah, it's hidden just right under. It's like the emergency button.
It's considered a little bit like BM if you use it too much. But,
you just got to be sneaky about it.
If you need it.
Yeah. It's also got a wobble button, but that looks like you're doing handoffs. All right, we're going on Stadium, which is a great stage for Falcon. I don't know much about what Skullbro wants. I feel like at this point Skullbro is just really like he's much more of an anchor than anything. So I feel like he's just gonna support Falcon and be like, all right, wherever you go, I'll go. You just need to get those knees. You just need to get.
Yeah, for sure.
We need to get those things going. That knee is gonna be huge. Now they're gonna try to focus the other Peach. Unless, I don't really like that by SchlimmShady. I mean, there's no really reason to go out there.
Yeah. I honestly never go off stage.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not. Might as well just focus unless there's like a guaranteed setup for it. Just there's no reason.
Yeah. Even then, like you got to be conscious of other factors. Time is a resource. Like what's happening with your opponent. And also is there a respawning opponent who's going to punish you when they're invincible and you're going to be right at the edge? Things like that. So yeah, there's many factors at play, and down throw into forward air there, Dom picking up a kill.
Ooh,
but
great
blue team
rising there.
Looks, pretty strong so far.
Definitely.
2 kills already on Skullbro, 2 on SchlimmShady now, and a lot of damage being put on. Fout still on his very first stock, Sharp on their second.
Yeah, Sharp only 36%. They're gonna have a lot of,
oh
a lot of room to play again.
Sharp jumped into the back air again though, yeah. Fout ends up killing himself, but was pretty high percent anyway, so definitely not disastrous.
Oh, and that there is just going to get down smashed. That's insane, actually. And yeah, it's looking just horrible at this point for the red team. It feels like they've been just running into a brick wall, and
You know
they
what?
don't
This
know
is
what
like what I would have expected, like for the whole set, but then like it just wasn't happening. So I think honestly, Slim and Skull have been playing really, really sick. Like Skullbro as well. Like I've got to give big props to. Just been finding kills, been tanking really hard, been playing for the position very well. But yeah, this Fout and Sharp this game, they just look unstoppable.
Yeah, it looks really bad right now. I don't like. It's insane to me that they won on FD. I wouldn't have thought FD would have been a good map because like how badly they're getting beaten on Stadium. I feel like a stage with top last one would have been a better pick, but apparently it didn't agree with that. It's very interesting. Now SchlimmShady is going to do his best, but
so
I think he knows at this
so
point. Yeah, it's just over. All right, the double peach is going to take
there
it 3-1.
So 3-1. Yeah, my prediction wrong, and definitely a really strong showing there from Skullbro and SchlimmShady. But no, it is Sharp and Fout now who move forwards. So
yeah, that was losers, right?
Yeah, so those are 2 losers matches we've just seen there. So the losers of the matches we've just seen will be out. So yes, 7th place finish there for SchlimmShady and Skullbro,
again,
as well as Salpat and Pork.
Yeah, more respectable again. Nice to see. Yeah, nice to see. Those two Doc / Mario